I'm Jill Wilson. I'm the service manager in the Homes and Money Hub, and that is part of the council. And I work in across two areas now. One is in Barking. We've been there for about a year, from April 2018, and we've just opened a new branch of the Homes and Money Hub in the Dagenham Library, and we've been there since May. So the Homes and Money Hub has been set up at a really difficult time for the borough because we had universal credit coming into the borough. We've also got significant housing issues with affordable rents, and people have been struggling and have got considerable debt, and it's not just in one particular area. People are trying to manage debt in all different areas. So the hub has been set up so that we can help people. Debt happens to everybody, it's across the board. It doesn't matter how much you earn, it doesn't matter how little you earn, you've still got the risk of going into debt. All you need is an event to happen that's unexpected, and you can find that it starts being difficult to manage your money. But the good news is that there is help out there, and if people come to find help early enough, then it's a good chance that we can support you to overcome some of the horrible issues that debt brings, really. And just talking a little bit about what to expect in the service if you come and ask for some support from the Homes and Money Hub or some of the other organisations in Barking and Dagenham. What we will do is help you overcome that debt and look at ways to negotiate, to find payment plans, and there's always a way out of it. Borrowing credit that has a very high APR, or borrowing credit that is unaffordable, and there could be many reasons for that. You could be borrowing when you're in work and then you lose your job and you can't afford the repayments. Credit is fine until it goes into debt. And debt is fine if you can afford it, and it's when you can't afford debt that's when the problem begins, and that's when you really do need to seek help. Another reason for getting into debt is life changes, and what I mean by that is that you could have been in work, you've lost your job, or you've lost hours that you used to work in. It could be that you split up from a partner, you've had a new baby. So many things that are events in our lives that it can be good events. You know, having a baby shouldn't be a negative thing, but the cost of that is high. And sometimes if people are stretched already and you've got that additional person in the household, it can be really difficult to manage. And another reason is when people avoid the debt. And that could be that their letters are coming through the post and they're just putting them in the drawer, not answering phone calls from creditors, not wanting to talk about it to anyone, literally putting your head in the sand and just thinking that it will go away. Unfortunately, it doesn't. And the quicker that you come and talk to somebody, the quicker we can relieve that stress and take some of that weight off your shoulders. One of the things that you can do immediately when you're in debt is think about your priorities. Without a doubt, you need to pay your rent. Because if you don't pay your rent, you won't have a roof over your head, and your family will struggle. So that is your absolute priority. Today's the day that you need to take action. Check out the council's website now.